Hi, County Executive Mark Hackel here with Sheila. She's absolutely wonderful. Does all of our programming for our senior department here within the county, and amazing asset what we have to offer to seniors throughout the county. But you add a tremendous value with the staff and the way you work with your people.
Thank you.
During a normal day's work.
Right.
But with this COVID crisis, it's amazing how much it has changed the dynamics of service delivery.
That's
and,
true.
What people need. So
Right.
we're here in Goldenberry right now, which is kind of a
This is our adult day
daycare.
program.
Yeah.
Yep. And so we usually have about 25 individuals here who have dementia, and we provide a full day program for them. But with the coronavirus, obviously our census has decreased a little bit temporarily, and we hope to have a full house again in the near future.
Yeah,
So.
it's interesting because just playing the memory game. As a matter of fact,
Right.
just a minute ago we were doing that. Even it was testing my memory.
Right,
quite interesting.
exactly, yeah.
But the staff, watching them engage with the folks that are here
Yes.
is amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the real sense of how much people really care and are compassionate.
Right.
They're here during
Right.
this crisis and they're
Throughout the
putting forth
entire, we've kept our doors open. Yep.
effort. And even your staff working in other areas.
Yeah, my staff so we had to sort of turn our program upside down to protect our volunteers. We didn't want them delivering meals, so we changed our entire Meals on Wheels program, and we are using staff to deliver meals. None of our staff could really work from home because it takes on-site staff, so we took all the safety precautions and made sure that our staff had personal protection devices with them and masks and gloves, and we haven't missed a meal. Our seniors in Macomb have not missed one home delivered meal since this.
And it's interesting because I think that's what most people get the impression that government shut down, and
Right.
that's just not the case.
No.
We did not shut down as a county government. We kept functioning, and again, we did with our employees make a determination, essential versus non-essential, various departments as well as our countywide elected officials. Can you get them out to alternate work sites? Is there someplace else they can go, or is there a need someplace else within the county, like Meals on Wheels, that somebody from the Juvenile Justice Center or Public Works may want to be able to use some of their folks to help us with that, because you had to pull back because a lot of the volunteers for the Meals on Wheels program, a lot of those people were seniors, and they were
Correct.
considered to be part of that vulnerable population during this COVID crisis.
Absolutely.
So we said, you better off just maybe staying at home, not subjecting yourself to potential injury or I guess get yourself in harm's way.
Right.
So we put volunteers in place to help us, if you will, supplant that, and that's been very beneficial.
And as you said, Mark, the staff from other departments have really jumped in and helped out, and I think it's sort of given them a different experience,
It has.
Yeah.
And some of them didn't know. They've heard about this, but they never knew what delivery of
Right.
Meals on
They
Wheels
didn't know
is
what
really
it
about.
meant, so they got to go face to face and see some of the seniors that we serve, and it's sort of broadened their horizon about some of the services that Macomb offers.
Yeah, and to see that firsthand experience on how appreciative some of these folks are, and you stop and
That's
realize,
correct.
there are people that are in those situations that are looking for support, and that's what Macomb County is all about. I mean, we've been very good about that. I think that's why a lot of people make Macomb their home, is because they come to realize, we're very caring, we're a very giving community, and we step up when there's time of need or time of crisis, whether you're an employee or somebody who wants to volunteer your time. And I'm even hearing some of those volunteers, those seniors, are wanting to come back. They're not afraid of this crisis.
Yeah, they've been calling and asking to come back, right?
Isn't that amazing?
Right. Yeah, it is amazing.
And we have one of the largest programs. Meals
We
on
have about
Wheels in the
900
state.
volunteers.
Yeah.
That
So
help. Yep.
We do good work with that. So again, if you want to log on to macombgov.org, just log on. You'll find ways of volunteering here for what we do, as far as your ability to step in and help out with Meals on Wheels, whether it's now or as we start to open the economy. We're still going to need that type of volunteer help and support. And again, I want to thank Sheila for the work that she does, as well as her staff. And more importantly, I want to thank you for tuning in. And remember to keep yourself and your family safe.